guys, welcome to your daily mobility flow. Hope you got your coffee or your tea. I'm not gonna lie, I'm drinking ginger tea today, not coffee. But hey, we're not haters over here. We're not haters at all. It's hot, liquid, the more the merrier. We're gonna set that down to the side, and we're gonna just roll into this thing. We're gonna start with some quadruped rotations, so we're going all fours. Shoot through that gap, reach through, we'll spin about 1, 2, 3, count there and back up. We're not gonna rotate up on this part today, just through. 1, 2, 3. Switch, reach through that gap, roll the shoulder forward. 2 or 3 count. Let's roll side to side. 2. I've been working on the lighting in here, so I hope this seems like an improvement. I'm not really sure if it will or not, if I'm being honest, but I've been trying. I've been working hard. Keep switching. It looks way different in here from my end than from yours. With all my jerry-rigged lights, I'm no cinematographer. Switch. Just want to make stretching videos, but I want to make them good for you guys. So I'm trying. Next, I promise, will be the microphone. We'll get all this audio cleaned up. A couple more reps through the gap. Rearranging stuff in here, trying to make it all pretty. Found that fan in my parents' attic. It was my grandmother's, which is pretty rad. I hope you like it. I think it's pretty cool looking. It works too. It's probably dangerous, but it does work. Let's go ahead and get a little spread them. Not crazy wide, not like a straddle. But not like just standing upright. Find a place where you can, even with socks, you can get a good bite in the carpet or on the hardwood. Let's roll side to side. Drive this shoulder through and forward. We're gonna rock that side to side. Remember, always bring the chest back down to the middle. Roll up to the side. Down low. Side to side. Make sure you're reaching down, get that baseline stretch in the middle, and then roll up to the side. Don't get too passive with it. Lean into those stretches. Make it count. Don't force anything, like always. Roll inside to side. A couple more reps. That middle. Roll it out. Let's do maybe one more. Okay, next part, we're gonna hit those lats. Big pillow will work. Some small ledge will work. A chair like this, or this could even do the job today. I'm gonna use this with my brand new fan. Brand new is relative. It's new to this room, and it's new to these videos, and it's new to me, but it's pretty old. We're gonna go hands on top, thumbs up towards the ceiling, not thumbs down or out, thumbs up. I'm gonna drop the head through. I'm gonna roll towards one side. Almost all my pressure is on that side, so I can take my other hand off. Don't take your hand off, but roll from side to side. Try to find the height where you can get a pretty comfortable lower body position. If that needs to be lower, down to the ground, that's totally fine. You know, something more like this. What I want is for you to have a comfortable lower body position. That way you can just relax into it. Just kind of let that head sink through. Think about dropping your chest down, not just pushing your head towards the floor. let that chest sink in and work side to side. It's gonna take it into the lats. And then make sure you're staying active the whole time. Don't just come to here and then stretch. I wanna be active and stretching it. Already long lat position. The lats depress the shoulders. So when I push my shoulders up, I'm already going to a long lat position. And then when I lean in, I get that big lat stretch. It's important that you're staying active with your shoulders as you lean into it and not just getting like crazy passive. Although I do like this version also, this bent elbow, kind of hinge on the edge and just let the chest sink in. You might find with this that you can get a pretty big lat stretch a little differently. You can even almost, like if I drive that shoulder this way, so I'm here, drive my chin, knock stuff over, drive my chest back, I can find a really, really full lat stretch here. Oh, I know what I knocked over. It's my rubber band gun. Oh, it's broken. It's been malfunctioning. It's not good. Oh, there it goes. Anyways, I'll put that back for now. Let's get back to stretching. Lean in. Okay. Little upper body. Little lower body, little T-spine. Let's get some outside of the glutes. Let's get that pigeon position. We're gonna do a combination move here. So stay with me. We're going pigeon. I'm gonna roll the other leg out and then go hamstring. Sprinter stretch. Roll it back, pigeon. Kick it out, hamstring. Just get a couple more of these, switching back and forth, then we'll change sides. Pigeon. Remember, play with your positions, play with your angles. I can actually get a really big QL stretch here. If I drive the shoulder over and around, it's almost a more advantageous position for me to stretch my back than it is hamstrings or anything else. But you're only gonna know that if you play with your arm positions and see there's a little bit deeper hamstring actually, even though I'm not laid over. Because when I get to here, my back tightness limits me more than anything else. So learn to play. Learn to toy in those positions. Maybe one day we'll make t-shirts that'll say, learn to toy. I don't know. That'd be stupid. Okay, let's change sides. Other pigeon. Get that. Realizing how tight you change sides and do that second side. Sometimes you realize how tight you are because you just loosen the other one up. Roll out to that sprinter stretch. And in the process of loosening it, start to feel this new baseline. And then you go back to the other side that you haven't loosened up. And you expect it to feel the same way, like your brain tells you it should feel the same way. But it doesn't, because you haven't stretched it yet. It goes to show how much difference you can make, like working those side to sides. On this side, I'm catching them way out, more piriformis area. It's like a higher hip, a little higher than the glutes. Feels higher, I should say. Switch back and forth. A couple more reps. Maybe add in that lat QL. Back to our pigeon. Let's hit this one more time through. Finish with the pigeon. Start and finish with the pigeon position on this one today. Roll it back one more time. Good. All right, let's get this little straight out in front position. Now just hang. We'll spend about a minute here. I much prefer a pillow on this one. Get a little bear hug, and then just relax into it. Use that pillow. That pillow helps my upper body in this case just relax and kind of fall into the stretch. And this helps me get a little bit deeper stretch because I'm not trying to fight forward. But a lot of times I'll do this one with a little bit of elevated position like this. You know, I can fall forward a little bit more, although that moves it into my calves. Or you can do a pillow position like this, where you just got a little tiny elevation. Now, you'd be surprised how much that quarter, half inch will do for the type of stretch you can get. You add your chin in, get that stretch, add the chin. You got kind of routine tight QLs, tight back, you might find changing that neck position, the chin position, adds a whole different level of stretch. But I've seen that about 50-50 in coaching people over the years. About 50% of people add the chin, and then it just lights up the stretch in their back, and about another 50% don't see any change, which is why it's important for you to explore, learn, and start to understand how your body works. Some good ginger tea, not gonna lie. Good ginger tea. All right, that's it for today. Put my studio back together so it looks okay. Thanks for being here. Remember, as always, keep working on this position, our base position. We're not spending a lot of time in it right now because for a lot of people it's very hard, but you should be able to do this for minutes on end. You should also be able to do this for minutes on end. So learn how to drink your coffee like this, tea like this. Learn how to drink your coffee, your tea like this, and I promise ankles, knees, hips will be night and day different. Spend the time working on it, maybe add a little bit of extra stretching in every day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for liking, commenting, and sharing. Sharing is the big one. Sharing is caring. Love you guys.